What are the health benefits of fasting?
There's a lot of negatively biased and preconceived thoughts around fasting, but if I told you could practice one thing that would improve the quality of your life and add years to it, would you? In this video, I'm going to reveal 8 evidence-based health benefits from fasting.
I'm Rowan Foster and I'm an expert in physical and mental well-being. This is Growth Factor and our aim is to provide you with a toolbox of life skills so that you can become better at navigating through life's adversities. After spending much of my life fighting to overcome my own mental health struggles and life setbacks, I'm now on a journey to discovering the many different methods you can use to not only cope but thrive in times of adversity. In this channel, I'll explore many of the holistic methods we can use to promote personal growth as well as positive well-being, so you can instead be empowered to live your best life.
Now I know what you're saying, but aren't you just starving yourself? Surely that's not good for your body. Don't you feel a lack of energy? I don't think I can last that long. But how would you know if you've never tried it? The truth is, fasting's been happening throughout the existence of man, but it's only the last 60 years that we've started to see an abundance of food. In reality, it's only the Western world that has a negative perception of it, touting that its only real purpose is for religious reasons or to lose weight through starvation. And you ask, why is that? It's because of all the false marketing that consumer-based companies have led you to believe. At the end of the day, they are a business and their only interest is to make money. This leads to the question, so why have other countries around the world continued to practice it? There are many reasons why, but the fact is there are countless studies that actually show that fasting is a positive habit that come with many significant health benefits. I've been practicing fasting on a weekly basis for a number of years now, and the prospect of benefiting from these following 8 evidence-based health benefits meant I absolutely needed to give it a go. Heart disease is currently the #1 cause of death in the world. However, studies have shown that fasting has the ability to decrease many of the risk factors that cause it. These include making improvements to levels of blood pressure, LDL cholesterol, blood triglycerides, inflammation and blood sugar. Having the ability to reduce the likeliness of this disease is a powerful tool and one well worth considering. Many of the world's most common neurological diseases such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's and Huntington's are incurable, so prevention is key. In each of these cases is either a build-up of plaques in the brain cells or loss of nerve cells, causing a dysfunction. Studies show that fasting delays the onset and severity of these diseases by reducing insulin resistance caused by consumption of excessive amounts of sugar, which is responsible for the build-up of plaques and degeneration of nerve cells. Personally, I've had relatives that have died from these types of diseases, and from watching their degeneration, I can't stand the thought of losing cognitive function or living a poorer quality life. Due to our diet, type 2 diabetes is a disease that has become far more common in recent years. Type 2 diabetes is caused by developing insulin resistance in response to excessive consumption of sugary foods. However, fasting significantly lowers blood sugar levels and reduces insulin resistance, consequently protects against kidney damage. When we fast, it causes us to enter fight and flight state, which subjects us to a mild yet healthy shock and forces our body into survival mode. To increase our chances of survival, this stimulates cells in our body to remove unwanted waste products in a process called autophagy.
In essence, this process involves the strongest and most healthy cells self-cannibalizing any weaker cells or waste products that would compromise our health. When the products break down, it also provides the healthy cells with additional source of energy at a time when it is scarce. Consequently, when the body breaks down old cells, it creates a demand for new cells, which stimulates growth and repair. For anyone into health and fitness, good growth and repair is paramount, so this advantage was an added bonus when meeting my goals. Oxidative stress and inflammation affect our bodies by damaging cells and causing unwanted pain and discomfort. As a result, they're responsible for many of the chronic diseases that we see today. Studies show that fasting helps to resist against oxidative stress and reduce inflammation, providing your body with added protection. This makes sense because the quicker cells age or degrade, the quicker you start to look and feel old. It's like putting a piece of fruit in the wrong conditions. It will start to go mouldy far quicker. None of us like pain or struggle, so for me, living a pain-free life is high on the agenda, and anything to improve this is welcomed. If you like and have gained value from what you've seen so far, please hit the like button and share with your friends. And if you're interested in learning more about similar topics, please subscribe to my channel now, where I'll regularly be releasing more content on the similar subjects. One of the primary reasons that I practice fasting is the belief that it has the ability to prevent cancer. The theory of this stems from the effects of autophagy and how it limits the malformation of cells. Furthermore, it's believed to be one of the few methods that can actually weaken cancerous cells and cause them to die off. Personally, the thought of developing cancer scares me because I want to live a reasonably pain-free life. This alone was good reason to practice fasting. Another positive discovery is that fasting is good for your brain. One of the reasons is that it's well understood to protect against brain damage. This is due to the reduction of oxidative stress, inflammation, and blood sugar levels, as well as the increase of insulin resistance that we previously mentioned. Studies have also shown that there's an increased growth of new nerve cells when we fast, which promotes brain function. Additionally, it has also shown an increase in a hormone called brain-derived nootropic factor, where a deficiency has been linked to depression and various other brain-related issues. Each of these were an important factor when I was under stress and fight my own past struggles. It goes without saying, when you fast there's a reduction in your caloric intake, and depending how often you do it will depend on the extent of this reduction and its significance. However, there is also a reduction in blood insulin levels, which forces your body to use stored fat for energy instead of the glucose in your muscles. And it's said to up your metabolic rate by up to 14% due to a rise in growth hormone and increased muscle gain. This was never really an important factor for me, or the reason why I started fasting, because I was already in good shape, but it was certainly an added bonus. Remember, if you have gained value from this video, please hit the like button and share with your friends. And to see videos containing more information discussing similar topics, please subscribe to my YouTube channel now, where I'll regularly releasing similar content. But also, if there is a subject that you're interested in and would like me to cover in my videos, please message me in the comments box. In the Western world, fasting has always received a bad rep. But studies have shown that there are a wealth of health-related benefits from fasting that people were simply not aware of. If this allows for a healthier and greater quality of life, it's certainly worth giving a go. Thanks for watching.